Fifth part of When Your Stepfather Sued to a Man Whose Two Brothers Were Already Madly Obsessed with You. Author point of view. It was midnight and Taehyung was on the road with his guards. Taehyung, you people should be capable enough to handle this. Guard, sir, they have blocked the way and it is risky. We should go back to our mansion. Taehyung, yeah, let's go. He was angry because his plan with you was ruined. He unlocked the car and suddenly started. Guards gave him cover. In hurry, he hid behind the car and did it back. Taehyung, what the guard, sir, this way. Bending over, they were running away from the cars. Taehyung growled as it grazed through his arm. Guard, sir, da, I am fine. They were surrounded by enemies. His men were also attacking back. Guard, there are many, sir. Taehyung, wait. He searched for his phone, but it was in his coat that he left in the car. Taehyung, call Jungkook. Ask him to send backup. Guard, he is not picking up. Taehyung, then try for Jimin. They all hit back as Taehyung's car exploded and flames were touching sky. It was becoming difficult. Da, Shan. He felt scared for you that if something happens to him, then who will be next to you? His heart begged for life when another one was pierced in his shoulder. Jungkook was next to you, waiting for you to come in your senses as your eyelids were moving. Jungkook, Shan, princess, feeling sharp pain in your head, you yelped out. Then your eyes opened, blinked, and widened. Yan, this. You sat up and turned your head to see Jungkook staring. JK, surprise. Yan, Jungkook, what is this? Why I am in your room? Jungkook, because we spent this night together. Shaking your head, you were leaving the bed, but he caught you. Jungkook, wait. Jan, no, let go. It was a relief that you were in your clothes, but you don't have any clear memory. JK, listen, Jan, leave me, help. You screamed loudly. He panicked and, handling you roughly, he on the bed with his hand over your mouth. Jungkook, no screaming, but you were struggling wildly as you were scared of this situation, scared of what he can do. JK, Jan, he was worried that Jimin might hear you. JK, be quiet, or I will do something very bad. He smirked when you stopped. You were out of breath, but he did not remove his hand that you had injured with your nails. JK, no words, got it? Rubbing down his hand, he wrapped it around your neck. JK, I just need to talk. Behave, Jan. You were inhaling deeply. Jungkook, I have something for you. He showed you the pictures in which he was close to you. Of course, they were taken when you were unconscious, but they seemed as if you two were a couple. Jan, this, you saw darkness for a moment. Jan, how can you do this? Jungkook. His heart was clenched when you asked, with teary eyes. Jan, I was always afraid of you, but I never thought that you can be a danger to my dignity. He cracked his neck to avoid the regretful feeling. JK, I love you, Jan. I want you to be mine. You slapped him, but he didn't react. JK, I did not hurt you. I promise. Your dignity is safe. Jan, let me go. JK, but these days you were close to Hein, so your sobs were echoing in the room. JK, I sent these pictures to him. Your stomach plummet. Jan, no. JK, you are only mine. Jan, and I have to make it sure. He moved back and you dragged yourself out of there. JK, I am sorry. Jungkook was anxiously walking in the lounge. You had locked yourself in the room, and it was making him worried now. Jungkook, she is very sensitive. What if she... No, no. He banged at your door. Jungkook, Yan, answer me, please. Yan, leave me alone. He sighed in relief. JK, Yan, Taehyung's guards came and went to his room. Some were in a hurry. Jungkook was prepared for what was coming. He had rehearsed a speech for you and, and his love story, and just had to wash Taehyung's brain before you could see him. JK, hey listen, where is Taehyung hiding? Guard, no one told you, sir. JK, about what? Guard, we were attacked last night. We tried to contact you, but you didn't. Jungkook jerked him by his collar. JK, where is Hank? If guards were there, then he was not. His heart droned. Guard, in hospital. It was in his shoulder. He was telling about Taehyung's condition, but he felt to be deaf. With other guards, he ran out of the mansion. After crying for hours, you drifted to sleep. Your eyes opened at Jimin's voice, who was yelling at you to open the door. You felt too weak. Getting no response, he was now using the key for the room. You were stepping down the bed when he barged in. Yan, Jimin? You stumbled, but he held you. Jimin, Yan, what is this? You cried? Yan, Jungkook, he did very wrong. Jimin, while crying loudly, you hugged him. What do you guard? Sir, we need to hurry. Jimin palmed your face, as he can guess that you were unaware of Taehyung's condition. Jimin, listen, Yan. Taehyung is in hospital. I thought you would want to visit, but if you are not okay. Yan, hospital? Why? He told you about the attack. Your legs felt weak. You insisted to go, so he agreed. With Jimin, you entered in a private room where Taehyung was shifted after his surgery. Yan, Taehyung, gasping his name, you sat down on the bed and hugged him. Doctor, please careful. Taehyung gestured him to stay quiet. You were crying. He was patting your back. Jimin was taken aback by your care for him. Jungkook was standing in a corner and had a worried face. Taehyung, Yan, relax. I am fine. You separated. Yan, why you have to do dangerous work? He smiled and wiped your tears. Taehyung, now you will not cry, okay? You tightly held his hand. Guard, sir, your new phone. Taehyung took it from him. You were stiff, and then looked at Jungkook. The pictures. The idiots exploded my car. All important contacts were in that phone. You concluded that he hadn't seen those pictures, or if he would have pushed you away. Yan, Taehyung, last night, JK. Hank, you should rest. Doctor, doctor, yes, please rest, Mr. Kim. Your wound is fresh. Please. You sealed your lips. All right. He laid down. JK, Yan, come outside. No, I will stay here. Jimin looked between you two. Jimin, Yan, let's wait outside. Come. Go. I am all good. You stood when Jimin grabbed your hand. Jimin left to get some food for you, and so finding you alone, Jungkook approached you. JK, Yan, he dragged you to a side and caged you in between wall and himself. Yan, let go. JK, you will not tell Hank what happened last night. Yan, why? Are you now scared of what he will do with you? His face twisted and eyes twitched. Jungkook, didn't you see his state? Wanna kill him? Huh? He sighed when you looked scared. Jungkook, I love you. Yan, you even failed to be a friend and talking about love. You pushed him, but he held you more. Yan, it hurts. Leave me. Jimin, Jungkook. He yelled and pulled him away. JK, Jimin, but he did not listen and gave him punches back to back. Jimin, you? How dared you? Then he moved to you. Jimin, are you okay? You nodded. JK. Hey bro, Jimin, tell me what wrong he did. You were about to share it before coming here. Tell Jan. Jungkook was keeping you in his glares. Jan, last night, he mixed something in my drink. I fell asleep and he. JK. Jan, Jimin, shut up. His drawer made you flinch. Jan, he clicked my pictures. They. Jimin pulled you for a hug as you started crying. Jungkook, Jan, I didn't do anything wrong. Jan, he sent them to Taehyung. Jungkook, he didn't see them. He lost his phone. Quit this nonsense now. Jimin. Jimin again punched him, and you had to hold on him to stop him. Jimin, and what were you doing now? Threatening her again? You, man? Jan. Jimin. Jungkook. I love her. His mouth was and several cuts on his face. Jimin, don't say that. Jungkook. Why? Because you also like her. Jimin had no courage to look at your shocked face. To be continued. Taehyung is safe and so is Yan. Jungkook is unveiled, but poor Jimin was also exposed. Thanks for watching this and love you all.